There's another new hero in town. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from GoPro is VP of Global Marketing and Communications, Rick Loughery. Great to see you again, Rick.
Good to see you, Fred. How you doing?
Terrific. Well, this new hero in town, as everyone may have guessed, is the Hero12 Black. Tell us what the features are. This is really re-engineered in terms of power management. That's one of the big headlines.
Yes, exactly. So, power is always a big thing for our customers and something that they've been asking for, like improvements in overall runtime and battery. And across the board, there's improved runtime on all modes. But specifically, one of the things that, over the last couple of years, people have challenged us is that if you're just using the GoPro in a static environment, it shuts down, 20 to 30 minutes. So this year with the power management stuff that we were doing, we were able to get a 2x increase in runtime. So Hero 11 at recording at 5K 30 records for 35 minutes. Hero 12 is now just over 70 minutes. So 2x improvement in runtime. We're seeing those same percentages at 4K 120. Now that's just a static environment, like sitting the GoPro at the table. But we know that most people are using their GoPros on the go. And, whether it's mounted on their helmet while they're skiing or snowboarding, on the side of the car, on their chest while they're mountain biking. And even in those situations, we were seeing anywhere from a 10 to 20% improvement in runtime. And that is because they really re-engineered the power management solution.
That's a big deal for people. Congratulations on being able to achieve that.
Thank you.
You've upped the game in some other areas too. So give us the run through.
Absolutely. So one of the things that people will really appreciate, especially new to GoPro people, is a completely new UX and UI experience, user experience on the camera. It has gotten a lot more intuitive, a lot simpler to switch modes and control modes. There's this easy mode that we came out with last year, but through a lot of consumer research and feedback, we've been able to really adjust that and make it even better. So we're really excited about that. We have one of those user experiences, new vertical capture. So if you're, holding your GoPro like this, you can tap on the back and shoot in vertical mode without adjusting your camera. So that's something that, we've been hearing a lot of great feedback from, as well as HDR now. So now we have HDR video. And then on the kind of prosumer vlogger side of things, we now have Bluetooth audio support. So you can take your AirPods and connect them to your GoPro, and you can use your AirPods for narration or for our voice controls. Because as you know, we've had voice commands in GoPros for several generations. So I could have my headphones in, I can say GoPro start recording, GoPro stop recording, GoPro take a photo, or I can simply use my headphones to narrate. So if I've got the camera outside of my car, I could be inside the car talking to my headphones, narrating. So it's a really great thing for the vloggers. And on the pro level side of things, we now have GP log and LUTs, and that's really gives the professional user more control of the color and the footage in post-production. So we're getting a lot of great feedback and response about that as well. So we're really excited about Hero 12 Black. And also this guy is a great game changer too. This is the Max Lens Mod 2.0. So this is a brand new Max Lens Mod. It's a separate accessory. You just simply twist it, take it off, and put it on the camera. You take your other lens off, put it on. This gives you the widest field of view, which is awesome for POV, especially for sports. So you're going to see more of your knees and skis. You're going to see more of the handlebars if you're riding on a bike. It also does a really good job of capturing the experience as you remember it. So like feeling like, it's capturing the speed at which I was going down the mountain. So that is a new game changer. And again, on vertical mode, it gives you the biggest field of view for your vertical video. So it really, for like if you're shooting something for Instagram Reels or TikTok, this will give you the widest field of view possible. It's awesome for social.
And for people, the newbies, as you might say, who haven't had a GoPro before, there are things that they should know. The you mentioned it's easier to use now, but this is also a still camera, a great still camera. This is
Absolutely.
also video stabilization, what you call hyper smooth. You've got so much built into this to produce quality video or stills here used professionally all around the world, really, right?
Absolutely. And for I'm definitely not a professional user by any stretch of the imagination. I'm your regular average GoPro user. And one of the things that I love best is pulling frame grabs, so picture stills from our video. So I can shoot 5K video and pull 24 megapixel frame grab that is awesome quality. I can crop in and zoom into it. So that allows me to kind of shoot video, but still pull some pictures from that. And that's great for things like, I mean, anything, especially if you're doing stuff with friends or family where you're doing a follow cam with them and you want to capture a really cool picture of them doing something. It's great for that.
And then there are the creative modes that you have and time lapse and all that
all
stuff.
the all the cool night modes now, like star trails, car with the car trails, all these things. What they do is they take the complicated process of capturing the night sky, like the stars going over the trails that you see. They do that all in the camera, so it's super easy to use. You just go to that mode, you press the shutter button, and it does the work for you.
I mean, I suppose what you're up against is a lot of people think that, well, I've got this great phone that takes great pictures. Do I need a GoPro? But you're not going to do things like the time lapse, leave your phone outside, doing the time lapse videos or images. There are things that you can do with this, when you're on the move, when you're
Absolutely. Yeah,
whether it's surfing or skiing, whatever you happen to love, the GoPro can handle it.
GoPro is the best way to capture activity. So the cameras and the phones, they're amazing and they're awesome for that kind of reaction, and like it's simple, it's easy, but you're not gonna put it on top of your helmet. You're not, like you said, gonna put it outside at night to capture star trails. You're not going to mount it on your bike. You're not going to put it in your mouth while you're surfing, capture waves. So like GoPro, the durability of the GoPro just makes it such a better all-around camera when you don't want to use your phone, when you don't want to put your phone in a situation where you could break it or hurt it. And like you said, the hyper smooth video stabilization is really market leading, and the ability to, like, you can put it on your dog, but we've got to make a fetch harness, gets a great perspective, like things like that, stuff that you want to capture, unique angles, perspectives that you can only capture with the GoPro.
And this is what, 2 decades now that we're celebrating?
So the company has been in business for 20 years. Nick came out with the first camera in 2004. So we're coming up on, we just had the 20th anniversary of the company, and now we're coming up on the 20th anniversary of the first camera. And the first camera, as you remember, was actually a not a digital camera, it was a film camera. So it was a film camera that you wore on your wrist. You could put, film in there, get it developed, put new roll film in there. So that came out in 2004.
Wow, times have changed. So nitty gritty here. When can we get them, and how much does it cost?
Yeah, so they will be available starting Wednesday worldwide at retailers and at GoPro.com for $3.99. And then the Max Lens mod will be $99. So that's basically Hero 12 Black for 400 US, the Max Lens mod for $100 US. GoPro subscribers do get a discount on the Max Lens mod. That'll be available to GoPro subscribers for $80. But $400 is the flat price, whether you walk into your ski shop that carries GoPro, Best Buy that carries GoPro, or at GoPro.com, it'll be $3.99.
And I don't think you can comment on this, but I understand the CEO there, Nick, has confirmed that you may have another new camera on the way, a successor to the GoPro Max.
He has confirmed that. Yep. And he said, basically his words were, it'll be worth the wait.
Terrific stuff. Well, it always is with GoPro. GoPro.com, the site once again. Rick, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thanks, Fred.